welcome back to Dragon Ball Z: The Legacy of Goku 2. In the last episode, Imperfect Cell was created after absorbing 17, and now we're trying to prevent Perfect Cell from being created after it absorbs 18. But for now, we gotta go check in on Vegeta and Trunks as they're about to get out of the hyperbolic time chamber. So let's get into it. There they come. They're a lot stronger now. Trunks has achieved level 31. Trunks can now use Sword Blast, which is really going to help. Vegeta's only 21, so I gotta level him up before we do anything. Energy Punch. Hey guys, what did we miss? Things have gotten worse since you were gone. You guys look like you're in great shape. You were in the chamber for a whole day. I've never known anyone who could last that long in there. We probably could have came out a lot sooner, but Father wasn't willing to leave until he was sure he'd done all he could do. He insisted on training for a full year, even though it really only took him a couple of months to transform. Quiet! You've said quite enough. Our training is not to be discussed. Ever! Well, I guess you'll just have to see for yourself. So it worked, I guess. I will take care of everything now. Listen, I don't know how powerful you think you are now, but you're underestimating our enemies. Ha ha ha! Cell has swallowed up Android 17. You haven't even seen what he has become. You have no idea what you are up against. Clearly, trying to defeat Cell has taken its toll on you. That's why I'm offering to do the job myself. Vegeta, you really need to listen to them. Even if you tripled your strength, I don't think... Tripled? Ha 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 ha! You have no idea, Kakarot. Hey, Bulma. Hey guys, I brought you something. After studying Vegeta's Saiyan armor, I was able to create a few new sets of armor. Wow, Bulma, you did a great job. Well, Gohan, looks like it's time to start our training. See you guys. Yeah, see you later. Goodbye. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely upgrade Vegeta. He is way too low level. Luckily for us, where we're going, I think I can get him some good levels. There we go. Yeah, we're going to the tropical island area. I think it's called Tropical Plateau. It's been so long since I've done this. I remember what's gonna happen, I just can't remember the name of this area. Tropical Islands, yeah. I sense that Cell is chasing 16 and 18 on these islands. Yeah, and we're not fighting them yet, because if you fight them now, you die. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill some enemies. Get you to at least level 31. Because Trunks is the appropriate level, you're not. Oh wait, hold on, let me get these crocodiles. Or alligators. These dudes, when you're low level, will give you some pretty good XP. Until you do the grinding area that I talked about in a previous episode, I recommend grinding on here if you have characters that are in the 20s. Yes, these guys will kill you really fast. But, as long as you can keep them in a combo like this, you're set. Yeah, see? They do so much damage. 22. So just keep attacking. And whenever you stop gaining so much experience like that, you're set. That's how I usually determine whether I'm ready to go to the next area or not. Except in a game like Dark Souls, where, you know, even a level 1 enemy can still kill you. I will eventually get into the Dark Souls series. I'm thinking maybe in the future I'm gonna add on Dark Souls. Probably do that with multiplayer with my friends. Like, I'll be playing it, but they'll be with me. I haven't decided yet. There we go. Okay, how is he now? He got 4 levels from that. I'm sorry, 3 levels from that. He's still very weak, and I mean very weak. But he can withstand these alligators a little bit. Yeah, they barely actually, no, that's still pretty deadly. I'll give him that. Now, so you don't end up rushing in, make sure you clear the island out. There's always at least one still sitting there. And once you know the island is set, and you're still gaining some pretty good experience, just come back, save, and rinse and repeat. It'll take you, depending on how you feel, if you feel like you're ready at a certain point, could take you up to maybe 30 minutes max. But I've literally spent hours grinding on these games just so I can be absolutely sure that I can't lose. Like, at this point, you're seeing the chunks of XP that I'm getting just from killing the alligators. And if I kill these guys, it'll level me up. Ah, hold on. Level up. 25. Still getting too much XP. So I'm just gonna keep going until I'm 30. How dare you attack the Prince of all Saiyans! You know, it's funny, this show, Dragon Ball, I was introduced from my uncle, rest in peace, when I was really little. It was a year after my dad passed away. My uncle would come over, because he lived in the house not that far away from us. It was like literally just right next door. And he would come over, and he would show me things like Gundam, Dragon Ball, anything that was on Toonami at the time. And I have seen the entirety of, I watched the entirety of Dragon Ball Z, and yeah, I even watched GT when it was out. I have my favorite things from that show. You can't tell me I can't like it. There was some stuff in GT I liked. But I will always remember enjoying coming home from school and then just sitting on the couch. He would turn on TV and we watched Dragon Ball. It was a good time. It was only on for a year because sadly he had ended up passing away the year after through brain cancer. But I still remember the good times. And that's why I like playing games like these, because it just reminds me of the good old days. Really does help when you have anxiety and depression. Just sit with your nostalgia. But don't try to stay too far into it too long, otherwise it'll cause more problems. You want to try to find balance in your life. I know I'm getting a little, I guess philosophical, but I'm not trying to be. I'm just rambling in a sense while I'm grinding. That way it's not just you guys sitting here watching non-stop grinding. I should be getting less XP now. So now, I think... it said 28, right? Not that. Yeah, 28. He's almost there. Hiya! Hiya! Like the sound effects I make in some of the games when they're rapidly firing energy blast, and kinda on certain episodes of Dragon Ball Z. Especially whenever he's firing his energy blast at Cell. After the Trunks incident. Got out of there. Good thing they can't hurt me as much. This bring me 29. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Ooh, and I got a fish. We need that for corn. Random enemies will drop fish. You can only carry up to 3, but you need 3 to get a sensu bean. Actually, no. I think you can carry up to 99. Nope, 3. So you get 3 fish, you go to corn, you get 1 sensu bean, then you rinse and repeat for that. You want to try to max out your sensu beans, especially when you're getting to the collection of Dragon Ball parts of the mission. Because you're going to need healing. I mean, once you get to 50, it doesn't really matter. It'll be too powerful anyway. Save that. You just rinse and repeat so you don't lose any you don't lose any of your progress. And now we should be strong enough to just run through and punch. Yeah, I still see we're getting some decent XP. It is giving us a chunk, so once we get to 31, I think we're good. When it doesn't go up as fast, that's when you're ready. And it's still kind of going up pretty fast. I want to know, this is a question for the comments, anyone can answer this. What was your favorite part of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and hell, even Dragon Ball GT? I'm not adding Super in this because that's still too brand new. I'm talking about from like childhood and stuff. For me, it has to be the Gohan Super Saiyan 2 transformation. The first time I saw it as a kid, it was so cool. Like, you could feel the emotion in that fight. Or in that transformation. Well, it was that, and then if I had to choose, because that's always going to be my number one. I'm trying to think. Out of all my favorite parts, okay, this one's more of a comedic episode. It's the one where they're looking for the Dragon Balls, and, oh, thank you. And then, Goku comes across one of his former enemies from his childhood that's so scared to fight him, so he gives him thankfully, Goku doesn't remember who the hell he is. And, come on. That's not fair. And then, he gives him a puzzle. He's like, I'll give you the Dragon Ball if you can solve this tiny little puzzle. And it's one of those, like, metal puzzles that you have to take apart. And he spends days trying to solve it while there's one of that dude's, can't think of the name right now. My brain is literally, like, I'm still, like, slightly tired. I know who it is because you fight him in this game. And I remember all the scenes that he was in Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z. But all I remember is the minion was like sitting there watching Goku, like fascinated by it. And it's like, oh, maybe you do this. It's like, oh, you can't help me. You can't help me. I gotta solve it myself. It was so funny. He basically became friends with that dude, even though he was committing crimes. I actually wouldn't mind watching that entire scene again. 31. Let's clear this area out. Alright, once these alligators are gone, we're good. How dare you attack the Prince of All Saiyans! So yeah, let me know, what was your favorite part? Or your favorite memory of Dragon Ball from your childhood? That's something I'd love to hear. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, we're good. Let's continue. Eyebots. But these are green. Or ladybugs, they're green. Oh, they give good XP. Gonna get a free level up here. We'll be 32 by this. See, the extra levels up is good and all, but you want to make sure that your character is like as high as they can go before you lose control of them for a bit. Otherwise, whenever the characters get their free levels up, like Gohan or Trunks did, they're barely going to get any experience like Vegeta. Hold on, let me reset these guys, because I didn't want the alligators and the lions to attack. for it. Too high up. There we go. Saber-tooth tiger. Come on over. Come on. Go on, attack. He's waiting. If we get one more fish, I believe. I think I have 3. Okay, yeah, we can go get we can definitely go get a Senzu bean. Time to disrupt the ecosystem. Think we're good. Come on in. Die. Some energy back. How dare you? How dare you bite the Prince of all Saiyans? Not that. There we go. Okay, so all we can do is right. Poor little bastards can't move. There's some chicken. I'm gonna be at least level 33 by the end of this because he's getting a lot of experience from those ladybugs. Sabertooths are giving decent XP as well. Once Perfect Cell has been created, and he's announced a tournament, that's in-game. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind everyone 50 before the tournament. There's a pterodactyl. And once everyone's at 50, then we'll take on the tournament, because we'll be able to go through Cell like it's nothing. Gotta clear out this area and get all the treasure, including golden capsules and stuff. I see them. Okay, we can go this way. Nice. Oh, yeah. We'll definitely be pretty high level after this. 33? Yeah, we'll be at least 34, 35, depending on how far I want to go. All I'm doing is playing exactly like Vegeta would, spamming his energy blast, knowing for damn well it's not going to kill the enemy. I mean, it might, if he was strong enough back in the Cell Saga. I mean, the final Flash, we all knew if Cell didn't jump to the side or dodge to the side, it would have it would have incinerated him. I mean, it completely vaporized his right arm, or I think it was his left arm. It's been so long. Come on. There we go. I almost got stuck there. Had to focus for a second. But yeah, if Cell would have taken taken the full blast like a champ instead of cowering out, Vegeta would have won that fight. Because like there was no way he was gonna survive an attack that vaporized an entire part of his body. I mean, maybe they probably could have done like some like bullshit thing where it's like, oh no, he survived with one single cell of his being, even though that would have been vaporized with the rest of him. I do wonder how the timeline would have been. I want to see the universe where they actually allowed Vegeta to do the winning blow. Because if it meant the saga was going to be short, they could have found a way to expand it in a few more episodes. Like, they could have made the Trunks part of the Cell Saga a little bit longer. Like, have him tracking down the weakest cell in his timeline, and it leading to stuff. You know, I'm just giving a random idea. It's a bullshit idea, but it's an idea. Because I just want to see Vegeta finally get one back then. I mean, I know, like, he's had his moments in Super, but again, that's modern day Dragon Ball. I'm talking about the good old days of just Dragon Ball Z, where, like, you think Vegeta, after getting a power-up, would be, like, the super freaking powerful, and then he gets one-shotted by the boss. Especially after the barrage of attacks against Cell. Cell comes out of the clouds, smacks him once, and knocks him out. Like, I get it. He was perfect, and he'd come back, and he was twice as powerful. But seriously, give Vegeta a bone back then. How dare you! Okay, let's level up real quick and we'll go, because I think I'm ready. Gotta make sure I save. Any health I can get? Yeah, a little bit of health. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's go. I'm 35? 34, I'll be 35. Jesus Christ. The alligator made it hard to fight. I love whenever they get the first hit on me and then I'm just stuck in the combo. Come on. There, got my energy back. Let's do this. Okay, no, I think it's... Wait. Oh, what's this way? Okay, that's nothing. Okay, up there is where we need to go. So we're almost there. I see a doorway, it's not that far. Hopefully Vegeta is the right level for it. Yeah, he's 30. Oh, you're gonna run away like a coward? That's what you're gonna do? You're gonna run away? Bring it! There we go. These Sabertooths, they like to run. Let's go here first. We got a homeless man over here. A place where the plants are green and the sky is blue. Madness! Take me away from this crazy house as fast as you can. That's two. I lived a life of luxury in West City. There was nothing I couldn't have, but it was an empty life. I decided to just come here to the islands and live a simple life, casting away all my possessions. Here, take this card. Take the card to my apartment. You can have anything you want there. I am beyond the material world now. We're definitely gonna need that. Anything over here we can take? Nope, but there is stuff in his apartment we'll need. Yeah, we're not getting any experience over here anymore. Give me my health back. You stole it from me. Okay, we're ready. Let's do this.
It's you, Vegeta. And you must be Cell. Hello. What are you doing here? Don't tell me you've come to protect the androids from being absorbed. How noble of you.
That's not why I'm here. I've come here to tell you that your time is up.
I see. Is that right? You have to be kidding me.
I find it hard to believe that my cells are in your body. How could you have turned out so ugly? What a waste. Although it is obvious where your strength comes from.
You should consider it an honor to be part of the strongest being in the universe.
Tell me, are you ready now to witness a power that has not been seen for thousands of years?
What is it?
Powered up Super Saiyan.
It's your end.
Yeah, I'm super slow in this form. That's the one thing I hate about this fight. I do damage, but I'm super freaking slow. Because this is the, not Ascended Super Saiyan. It's that powered up one where they get super bulky. And you get just so slow. Thankfully, I'm higher than I should be. So this is just going to be a cakewalk. There's part 1 complete.
What are you? You're not Vegeta. You can't be Vegeta. You've become something else.
That's right. I'm an Ascended Saiyan.
How did you acquire this new strength? Enlighten me.
I do a lot of push-ups and sit-ups. And I drink plenty of juice.
You will pay for your insolence, Vegeta.
I don't think so, Cell. You are outclassed in every way. And it gets worse for you, Cell. Here's my son. His name is Trunks, and he too is a true Super Saiyan like me. He's not quite as strong as I am, but it would be hard for you to tell the difference between us.
How did you get all this power? Curse you! It doesn't make any sense.
You're the one who started all this, and now that you're losing it isn't fun anymore. You're just a big baby.
You wouldn't be talking this way if I had completed my evolution. Then you would know true power. You would be nothing to me if I absorbed Android 18. Vegeta, allow me to achieve my final perfect form. As a Saiyan, you could appreciate the challenge. It would be the ultimate fight.
No, Father. He's trying to deceive you. So be it, Cell. You've managed to pique my curiosity. You may go and absorb your android. Father, you don't know what you're doing. Cell is taking advantage of your weaknesses.
Quiet, boy. Your father and I have a deal.
And he just doomed the planet. I love Vegeta, but he just doomed the planet. Oh, there goes 16. May God have mercy on us. I'm gonna die. There we go. I just realized I wasn't in full screen that entire time. It's fine.
So this is your new body. Pathetic, Cell. You've wasted my time. That kick! I put all my energy into it.
Now do you understand what I mean by perfection? Or shall I educate you further?
Ow! I am defeated. I've already seen my own world laid to waste by Dr. Giro's creations. I can't let it happen again to this world. I promise you this. As long as there is breath in my body, I will fight.
I'm still slow as hell. I just gotta survive. Do enough damage. Yeah. 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 At least I could do damage with Energy Blast. Ow! Ow! Yeah, you were supposed to win. Okay, anyway, that's where I have to end that episode. Okay, so that's why I'm going to end this episode, guys. So thank you everyone so much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to do this again, and we will win. And I'll make sure I'm in full screen. So look forward to all that. But until then, guys, I hope you'll enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.